Good morning, everybody. Today is Thursday, May the 23rd, and I'm doing a quick, less than 5-minute update. I have a few things written down that I want to go over, but in general, I really am trying to get myself back into that being accountable behavior like I had last year, because I don't know that I want to say that I'm struggling, but in terms of that peak energy that I had last year where I was just like, whoo, I can't wait to make a video. Yes, today is going to be 2 workouts in the morning, in the evening. The energy just isn't quite there, and I'm not sure how to put my finger on it, but I'm definitely fighting to get it back. So just a few quick things. My weight, I'm sitting at about 228. My exercise has been picking up. I don't remember if I mentioned in the last video that I did last week, but I'm starting the C to 5K running program per recommendations of many people here in the YouTube community. But I'm following a runner that Bandit Wendy suggested. I cannot think of her name, but her website where I got her podcasts downloaded from is kissmyblackass.com.net, something like that. But I really enjoyed week 1. I just finished yesterday, so moving on to week 2. It's definitely pushing me because my brain and heart are in this battle of, yay, we want to be a runner. And my brain's like, are you freaking kidding me? You're running now? So I'll let you know how that's going. I did not mention that I am training for a half marathon. I'm going to be going to Houston, Texas in October to join Nexy. Oh gosh, I can't remember your YouTube channel name. NexyKaxy, I think is how it is. I can drop that down in the information box so that you can follow her channel. But she is doing a run, which she mentions in a video, called 10 for Texas. And I have been so blessed to have her support and encouragement through my journey, and she's expressed feeling the same from me. And I just thought, what a great opportunity to go meet someone and get some fitness in and enjoy a city that I've only flown into, the airport, not necessarily know anything about Houston or Texas in general. And, you know, get me in this pattern of chasing the behavior, keeping me in this pattern of chasing the behavior and not, you know, worrying about what the scale says, but really focusing on what I'm eating and what I'm doing with my body. And then hopefully that puts me in the trajectory to do a half marathon, a full half marathon in January, talking with my family, possibly doing the Tinkerbell, or it's actually called Run Disney if you want to check it out. I have a coworker who's like in her 60s, and annually her and her family go to Disneyland in California, in Anaheim, to do the Tinkerbell run. They dress up like fairies and run 13.1 miles for Disney charities, I think is where the dollars go. So at any rate, that's fitness. Got to work on getting the strength training in. If you're new to my channel and new to weight loss, please, please, please do yourself a favor and start strength training in addition to doing cardio. Cardio will burn the fat off, but strength training will tone so that you don't have all of the, as much, I guess, of the loose, saggy skin. I have got to wrap my head around getting into strength training. I follow a lot of bodybuilders who recommend it highly, but for whatever reason, it hasn't clicked for me. So that is my new mental work that I'm trying to do. The other thing, thank you so much to all the new subscribers and individuals who watch my videos and leave me comments. Lucille, I appreciate your faithfulness, and I am so sorry that we haven't met in person yet, even though we live here in the Valley. That is definitely going to be my mission this year, so that we can connect. I will try to do my best to get better at responding to the comments. Hope everyone enjoyed Vegas. Can't wait to see review videos to see how everybody's experience was, especially for some of the workshops that were offered and the keynote from Carney Wilson. I saw some great pictures on Facebook, so I hope everybody is excited and revved and pumped and refreshed to hit the ground running for the rest of the year in your respective weight loss journey. Also want to share that I purchased a heart rate monitor. Yikes, can't see. So it's a Polar FT7. I actually found this guy who used to be a manager for the Polar company, and he has a ton of demos that he's trying to get rid of because he's moved in a different career direction. He's actually training to be a fireman, and I forget what else he said, but really nice guy. Sold it to just the wrist watch. Sold it to me for like 80% under what the retail price is if you go to Polar Products USA. This brand new, including the strap, the chest strap, which you have to have in order to track your heart rate and your calories, is a little over $120. I got the wristwatch for under $30, and I found the chest strap online that I'm ordering today for $20.50. So if you calculate it, everything said and done, I got my package, if you will, for 50-60% off of what I would have paid, which, yeah, you know, I didn't get it necessarily through the company with the service agreement or whatever, but honestly, I'm just really playing around with the technology to see how to incorporate it into my fitness regimen, and if I like it, if I like Polar products. I've been fantasizing about the Motorola Motive, because you can, Motive, I think it is, because you can download music to it, and that particular software will track your intensity based on how you work out per song. So if there's a song that you play, it'll track and say, oh, okay, you peaked performance-wise when you heard this particular song, something like that. Hopefully some of the technology will come down, but I don't know how competitive the market is. So this $50 investment, if you will, is a great way for me to get started, as I am not tech savvy. Also wanted to say there's a channel that I follow, and I cannot think of the name of the YouTube person, but she doesn't really make videos that often, but at one point she had mentioned a video about having issues with acne and wanted to know if anyone else was having those same issues. I've noticed in the last couple of months that in my T-zone, which is here, you know, has been really, I don't know if it's oily or what the deal is, but I've noticed that I've had a lot of acne. I've been trying to control it with tea tree oil and even drying it out with soap, anything just to make it go away. And I just recently decided to go back to the Proactiv cleansing line, which I actually had in my bathroom, and I stopped using it. Why did I stop using it? I have no idea. But I really do like the Proactiv line, and literally within a day of doing the facial mask, which I didn't bring in here, and the cleansing system, I could start to see some of the acne go away. And I really just value having clean, beautiful skin where you don't have to use makeup, and so that's my goal. It is bright sunshine weather now, so I have to find a really good sunscreen. They highly recommend it because of some of the chemicals that are in the Proactiv Solution, that you make sure that you use a good sunscreen. But that's just good skincare for anybody. You know, you got to protect yourself from the sun. The other thing is that I have been able to increase my water intake, and I'm really proud of that. I was really struggling for some reason getting water in. I don't really indulge in juice or soda or any of those things, and have no inkling to want to have juice or soda or coffee or hot tea or anything. So I really had a limited intake of water. Tried this little trick of, I had my huge 85-ounce container of water that I carry around, and then I have a 25-ounce blender bottle that I carry around, and so I break up that 85 ounces in my blender bottle, and I go at it all day long. And I also have been using a little bit of the Crystal Light product line, you know, pick your poison. There's many different versions. There's generic through Walmart or whatever. And I just put a little bit of that in the water just to change the flavor profile. And I have been able to get in anywhere from 85 to 90 ounces of water every day. And I appreciate, like, I feel better taking in that amount of water. So yeah, so that's just a little bit of updates that are going on in my life. This did not pan out to be a 5-minute video, it ended up being a 10-minute video. So have a wonderful Thursday, and I'll be in touch. Enjoy your 4-day long weekend, and I'll be checking back in. Take care. Thanks.